welcome to our demonstration of digital signage and interactive signage here at Array Interactive, part of the team along with Kinemo, working with Cisco Digital Media Creative Services. My name is Dosanjh, and I'm leading the Cisco efforts to work with our partners to build this very exciting application. I'd also like to introduce Jeff Duma from Array Interactive, as well as Steve Arden from Kinemo. Nice to meet you. What we'd like to do today is demonstrate the functionality of this digital sign, interactive sign, and walk through a process that a end user would experience when they enter a dealership and they want more information around a vehicle. So what I'm going to do is hand it over to Jeff. He's going to take you through the steps of how you can actually build your own vehicle.
So we really think that this application holds great promise, as Dos said, for dealers around the nation and around the world in how they engage with consumers. So this is really exciting for us. So what we have here is a high-definition video. All this is being run through Cisco's Digital Media Suite platform, a powerful, flexible system for not just passive digital signage, but interactive digital signage like you see here. So imagine you're a customer, you're coming into a showroom, and now you're greeted with a very engaging, powerful video piece. And you're greeted with a number of options, a number of vehicles that might be available within that showroom. Well, now you can dig deeper. You don't necessarily have to have a showroom sales associate help you through every aspect. You can actually touch on it yourself and look at the variety of vehicles. In this case, we're looking at cars. You could also look at trucks, SUVs, hybrids, etc. And so, let's look at this Tacoma here, for example. Touch on this. You're able to see another high-definition product-specific video about this particular item, this particular vehicle. And now we've got another subset of pieces of content that we can look at. Options for this vehicle, reviews, and the ability to share that with a friend. So here's the Tacoma truck. We can do things like change the color of that vehicle. We can look at the interior, get a better perspective of this particular vehicle. Look at some exterior shots. So really, this is just a subset of what can be done. Right. You could actually build a vehicle in its entirety.
And as part of this example that Jeff shared with us, we can obviously add a lot more options, as you mentioned, but really bring to life that customer experience of what they want to build, what they actually want to see on their vehicle. Now, a lot of times, there may not be a representative or an advisor available to answer your question. And what we've enabled here, which is really exciting, is the first time that Digital Media Suite from Cisco and the telepresence component of a live interactive session, if you will, with an advisor is actually provisioned here. So let's go ahead, Jeff, and call on that expert advisor.
Sure. So there's a persistent button always in the application that says Ask an Expert. So we're going to touch on that.
Kenny, good morning. This is Kenny.
Hi there, Kenny. I'm interested in the new Highlander 2011 vehicle. I was wondering if you could give me some more information about that.
Yeah, sure. Let me bring up the website. 1 second.
Great. Thank you. So now that looks great. So now what we're seeing, Dos, is we're talking to an actual expert virtually, and he's able to walk us through some key information from the website.
I think this is a great demonstration as we prepare for the North America Dealership Show of actually bringing to life that customer experience and talking to a real advisor here, in this case Kenny, who is at a remote location, and he's sharing with us some of the details regarding the technology. So as a consumer, I'm sitting here with information that I ordinarily wouldn't have access to a real advisor. And this is all being brought about from one digital media player and obviously integrating that with other interoperable components, in this case, a telepresence session. Great to see you there, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thanks. Yeah.
The other exciting component of this is the ability to share this particular options that I've been building here, not only with folks who may be a part of my social media circle, but also send that information to a mobile device. And I'm going to have Steve here talk us through, as we go through the actual sharing of this particular example that I've built, and to explain to us how that can actually come about as we start to send this mobile to me option to where it actually, there we go.
So in this thing, we're particularly excited about this this avenue and piece of the new experience in an auto dealership is getting it out to your friends, getting it out to the people that are going to help you make the decision or who you care about, and also take that information away with you. So one is this: we have this thing to send to your mobile phone. You put in your mobile phone in this this screen, which DOS is going to do with a little bit of security.
And as you can tell, we're behind the scenes.
We're
so-
protecting his
This is-
identity.
His identity. So
There we go.
what
Message
is it?
sent.
Message sent. So you should. This was sent to Doss's mobile phone. In this case, he should get a message here very shortly on his mobile that'll say, give him the ability to download the picture of the car that he just built or just was looking at, which was a truck. He got it. So it's very fast. So you got two links actually embedded in this. Is two links. One is to download the picture and keep it on your mobile device, so you can keep it with you and have it and use it in your thing. It's basically your generated content. And the other piece is a social media connection, which now gets it out to expand it to your friends and say, hey, I got this car. What do you think of it? I think it's great. I just viewed it. What do you think? And so what Doss is going to go through is post this to his Facebook wall. It's very easy to do. You take that link, you hit that link, and if your mobile application is already active on your mobile phone, you will just go there and put in your login, and it goes on. And as you see, he's already got.
There it is.
There it is.
And so what I've done here is the ability to not only call up and notify myself with an example of the vehicle that I've built, but share that with my Facebook friends. And there are other options, not only with that particular social media site, but you see I can share it in many different ways with the different communication channels that are available to me. So that's one example of how we can actually enhance the customer experience at an auto dealership location and really bring that to life, both visually and from sharing it with different touch points on the web and other sites. So with that, thank you very much, and now we're going to actually move on to the next demonstration.